whole society. The world today suffers many issues. Some regions are literally torn apart by wars. There's also hunger and poverty in many regions. Let's just talk about our everyday lives. Our schools today face problems like bullying, littering, behavioral issues, classroom expansion, and falling grades. There's also racism all around the world to still be fixed. Whether it's a global problem or a local issue, it is important to have a good leader at every level of the society. This is the reason why I chose to talk about my favorite leader, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Gandhi was born in Porbandar, India. His parents taught him many things that later became his symbols. These include vegetarianism, being kind to other living things, and respecting other people's religion. At age 18, Gandhi went to London to become a lawyer. When he returned back to India, he had a hard time finding a job, so he accepted a job all the way in Natal, South Africa. This is where Gandhi first faced actual racism. One day, Gandhi got on a train and he got promoted to first class. When a British officer saw him in first class, he said he couldn't be in first class just because Gandhi was an Indian. When Gandhi said no, the British officer threw him off at the next station, which was St. Petersburg. So Gandhi made many petitions, swept up villages, and made a lot of marches. These marches put Gandhi in jail. That's when thousands, if not millions, of his supporters rallied outside the jail and demanded Gandhi's freedom. When Gandhi returned back to India, he quickly became a leader of the Indian independence movement. That is a struggle to be freed from British rule. India was a British colony back then, so he did the same thing he did in South Africa, but this time, he did the marches and all that, but the most favorite march he did was the Salt March. This was a march to oppose the British in a peaceful way. But this march also put Gandhi and his supporters in jail. Even though he went in jail, he was getting a lot of support. Soon, Gandhi was free, his supporters was free, and India was free. Gandhi introduced the world to the idea of nonviolence and peace. Many people think peace and nonviolence can fix anything. I agree with them. As you can see, peace and nonviolence is now a very effective tool in a civilized world. My name is Vivan Savam. I'm in 4th grade, and my topic was about a great leader, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi.